The Mason Minute with Kevin Mason.
I was scrolling through one of those weird TV internet apps recently. I think it was Tubi, if I'm not mistaken, and I stumbled upon a program I watched 40 years ago as a kid. It was a sad knockoff of Saturday Night Live called Fridays. It ran on ABC, and it's where we got Kramer, Michael Richards, for the first time. Now, I watched it as a kid back in 1980 to 82, I believe. So I'm watching it 40 years later and kind of embarrassed. It's really horrible. The one good saving grace about Fridays were the musical guests. Some of my favorite bands of those times, and I guess, well, of all times, bands like Devo and The Cars, they were on there with some of their first performances. In fact, they had the first television performance of The Clash in America. That was incredible. Took me right back to where I was as a young man in his late teens, early 20s. But the comedy, not so much. Now, sure, some of it is topical, and yes, I did live through the Carter and Reagan era, so I saw what was happening, and I remember what was going on. It's funny going back and reliving history of 40 years ago and reminding myself how much different I was back then, as was our world.